Students, now I am going to discuss the question number 8 and 9 of exercise 10.3. See the question number 8 first. A floor is 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. Means length and breadth of floor are given to us, which is 5 meter and 4 meter respectively. A square carpet of sides 3 meter is laid on the floor. Means side of square carpet is also given to us, which is 3 meter. Then find the area of floor that is not carpeted. Now let us understand how to find the area of floor that is not carpeted. As per the question, we are given the length and breadth of floor, right? Means we can easily find out the area of floor by using the formula length into breadth. After that, it is given a square carpet of side 3 meter is laid on the floor. It means the square carpet has covered some area of the floor, right? So if we subtract the area of carpet from the total area of floor, we will get the area of floor that is not carpeted, isn't it? So for that, we need to find first the total area of floor and the area of square carpet. So let us find out first the area of floor. Now length of floor is 5 meter and breadth is 4 meter. So area of floor will become length into breadth, that is 5 meter into 4 meter, that is 20 square meter. So 20 square meter is the area of floor. Similarly, we can find the area of square carpet. Now the side of a square carpet is 3 meter. So area of a square carpet will become side into side, that is 3 meter into 3 meter, which is equal to 9 square meter. Therefore, area of floor that is not carpeted is equal to total area of floor minus area of carpet, that is 20 square meter minus 9 square meter, which is equal to 11 square meter. Now come to the question number 9. 5 square flower beds, each of side 1 meter, are dug on a piece of land 5 meter long and 4 meter wide. So what is the area of the remaining part of the land? This question is exactly similar to the question number 8. Let us understand what we are given and what we have to find. As per the question, the side of flower bed is given to us. Each side of flower bed is 1 meter, right? Later it is given that length and breadth of the land. Length is 5 meter and breadth is 4 meter. As we know the length and breadth of land, we can easily find out the area of land by using the formula length into breadth. And what we are asked? We are asked to find the area of remaining part of the land. So let's see how to find the area of remaining part of the land. As per the question, it is given that 5 square flower beds are dug on a piece of land. It means some area of land has been covered by this 5 square flower bed, right? So if we subtract the area of this 5 square flower bed from the total area of land, we will get the area of remaining part of the land, isn't it? So here, first we have to find out the area of a 5 square flower bed and then we have to find out the area of land. Now, the side of a square flower bed is 1 meter, right? Therefore, area of a square flower bed is side into side. Now substitute the value here. Side is 1 meter. So area is 1 meter into 1 meter, which is equal to 1 square meter. This is the area of a 1 square flower bed, right? But we have total number of 5 flower bed. There are 5 flower beds, right? So therefore area of 5 flower bed is 1 into 5, that is 5 square meter. Means area of a 5 flower bed is 5 times the area of a 1 flower bed. Now we will find the area of a land. Now length of land is 5 meter and breadth is 4 meter. So area of land will become length into breadth, that is 5 meter into 4 meter, which is equal to 20 square meter. So the area of a remaining part of land is equal to total area of land minus area of flower bed, that is 20 square meter minus 5 square meter, which is equal to 15 square meter.